Hey everybody, how are you? I'm good, thank you for asking. I am Jessie from One Happy Jessie, and this is what we're doing today. Today is Coffee Date Thursday. And I have my coffee. I have not had like regular coffee in a long time. And then yesterday we went to yesterday we went to McDonald's for breakfast because John had to go back up to the academy, and I had like regular McDonald's coffee, and I was like, we're on to something here. So today's topic is, what is today's topic? Oh, I opened the picture. Sorry, hold on. I'm looking at, how do I get out of here? I'm looking at the questions, but not the, okay, today's topic is a YouTube tag, and it's Raising My Child YouTube tag. And no, it doesn't have anything to do with raising YouTube kids. Like at first I was like, well, I don't have any YouTube kids. My kids are on my channel, but they're not like super into YouTube or anything like that. So, but it's not. It's just a regular kids tag. So, this should be good. There's 6 questions, and I'll try very hard not to ramble. You know how that goes though for me. Question 1. What types of play/learning activities does your child love at home? For, I don't know about learning, we really don't do like any, I used to do like workbooks, like preschool workbooks with ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. But after 2 children, I found out that it just wasn't worth it to have those around, so those got thrown away. We do Play-Doh, they have a kitchen set that I just got food for, so they do the kitchen set that they play with. They help me cook. We do reading together. We do like colors and stuff. Like I know family has bought them flashcards and things like that, so those are super cool. So we do like flashcards and colors and stuff like that, but we don't have anything like specific learning-wise. Playing, it's just regular. I have mostly educational toys. I don't usually have any like redundant toys. Blocks and, you know, the Play-Doh, and I'm trying to think, those kind of things. Just normal toys that you'd find like if you walked into a preschool room. We just don't do the sit down and learn yet. I mean, if they want to, like sometimes they'll find a printout or something and we'll do that, but usually we don't do like sit down do stuff. Number 2, what time do you put your kids to bed and get them up? This is a good question. My kids, I have a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, well, he'll be 7 in January, so 7.5, not January. Restart! I have a 7-year-old who will be 8 in July. Don't go to sleep. A 6-year-old, a 3-year-old who will be 4 in October, and Pierce will be 1 in June, and they all go down between 7 and 7:30. Mainly because the baby goes down between 7 and 7:30, and then Phoebe is tired by then, and the big kids go down that early because we're up for school by 5:30, 6:30, depending on how mom slept. And so I want to get them as close to 12 hours as I possibly can. So we start, like they come home from school and we have, you know, playtime, homework time, dinner time, and then we start getting ready for bed. And getting ready for bed can take half an hour to an hour, depending on everyone's moods and stuff. My nose itches, I'm sorry. I think it's because I'm talking. And so we start bedtime anywhere from 6:30 to 7, like start the process, you know, PJs, teeth, brush your hair, go to the bathroom, get your drinks, all of that. We start anywhere between 6:30 and 7, just depending on when dinner was over. And then they're in bed by 7 to 7:30, sometimes 8 if I'm just off the ball. But the earlier they can go down, the happier we all are. And then, of course, Thursday nights, Friday nights, they get to stay up till however late they want. 11 is the cap. And sometimes Ty, like one time I let Ty stay up without a cap and he was up until like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I can't do that. So now 11 is our cap, and sometimes he'll stay up till 11, sometimes he'll go to bed. He'll come up and be like, okay, I'm done. And Phoebe always goes to bed around 9. Brooke also. So, you know, on stay up late nights, they put themselves to bed, except for Ty, who will stretch it out for as long as he can. And then Friday mornings and Saturday mornings, they have the option of sleeping in. But they are still little and they don't sleep in. So, whatever. Let's see. Number 3. Will you send your child/children to a public or private school, and why? This is a very, not sore topic. This is just a topic for my family. Tyron started out in a public school and he went to kindergarten and we loved it. Oh my gosh, his teacher was amazing, the teacher aide was amazing, the school was amazing. It was just amazing. And then he transferred up to this elementary school up here where we live now for first grade, and we hated it. Everyone hated it. I hated it, he hated it, John hated it. We had problems with the teacher, problems with the school. No one knew what they were doing. I mean, you know, some teachers were cool, but this teacher and the principal were just no idea. And when your kid cries every morning because they don't want to go to school, something is desperately wrong. And I wish I had just pulled him out when problems started, because we would have been so much happier last school year. But I didn't, because I was stupid. Next time, I know. I've even told him and Brooke that if you ever get into a school like this school again, tell me, because I'm not ever repeating that experience. So I'm not against public schools, because some public schools are super good. But this public school was not. So now I would love to send them to private school, but private schools cost money and we do not have it. I went to a private school for high school and it was like $5,000 a year or something, I think it ended up being, and it was just, nope, no. Hi.
Mommy.
What?
I'm done. Don't stay.
Then can you go play in your room quietly? Go play in your room quietly.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, we are trying not to do as much TV, and it's driving both of us crazy. I would love to send them to a private school, especially a private Christian school, but that's just not going to happen until we win the lotto, which we don't even play, so, you know. So right now, Brooke and Ty both attend a charter school, and it is nice. I really like it. We only paid $40 in a like school supply fee so that the teachers can go get their own school supply, which I was totally cool about, because I hate school shopping, because they want all these things that you're like, I don't even know where you found this. And we love the class size, we love the atmosphere, we love just the relationship. They're like extended family now. And both of the kids love it. Both of the kids are excelling. They get to do music and PE, and they're in track right now, and they've done soccer and music concerts and awards, and it's awesome. I really like it. And so I hope wherever we move this summer, we'll also have a charter school as good as this one. If we cannot find a school, a public, private, or charter school that we really like, I will homeschool. I will bite the bullet and homeschool, because I'm not making my children miserable in school. You're never going to learn if you spend all day miserable. So, there. Sorry. Don't get me on the school rant, you guys. Number 4. Do you have Playdates or mommy groups? Kind of. I have my BFF who lives down in the Springs, and every once in a while we get together, either with just the 2 little kids or all 4 of the big kids. I used to be part of MOPS, but I don't like MOPS. It's just, I don't do good in groups as it is. I'd rather be alone, or like one-on-one with a friend, or one on a couple with a friend. But MOPS turned into a husband bashing, education bashing clique group for me. And I sat there at my table and I listened to these women bash their husbands, and I sit there at this table and listen to everything that I am doing wrong with my kid. You know what I mean? Like, and I never said anything, but everything that they described that you should not do, I was doing. And it was like, so I emailed them and I was like, you know what? I'm not coming back in the spring. And then we moved up here and I just haven't started another one. And we have play group for like preschool age across the highway in a little building, but I have not done that because I tried that and it's a tiny, tiny room. It's very overcrowded. Kids are rude and I can't. No. So we do one-on-one play dates. I have another friend down in the Springs that we get together sometimes. There's a walking moms group that I'm a part of that I'm not going to be able to do anything with because we're moving. But you get together with any age kids on a stroller-friendly trail and you hike for as long as you want and talk, which is super cool. Let's see, number 5. What are parks and play areas like where you live? An example, are they clean, fun, and safe? We have a little play area right here in front of our building that the kids like to play on. We are very safe in our neighborhood just because it is governed. Everyone that wants to live here goes through background checks. You know, if you can't be a registered sex offender and live here. They protect us from that. So I feel very safe with just letting the kids play around the house and out on the playground and stuff. Then we have a bigger playground up, maybe I think it's half a mile up the road, and we walk to that a lot, but it's so cold right now that it's not worth it. And then we are welcome to play on any of the school playgrounds when school is not in session. And there's one down in the town below us that the kids really like. It's a giant playground. It's all wood timbers and big tractor tires. And they love that one when school's not in session. So we do that. So, and then we have a lot of nature places that we go also that we can hike and play and climb and do all kinds of things. So up here, they're super nice, super safe. I wouldn't say super clean because no park is super clean, but for the most part, I mean, you're not like walking around finding needles and stuff. Then number 6, last one, I'm gonna try and get this one done because I'm running out of time. What's the best part about being a mom? Oh, you made the hardest question last. You gonna stand there like a creeper the whole time? She's standing at my door. Oh, you see her. Best part about being a mom is probably being a mom. Being a mom is the hardest thing you're ever gonna do. It's like having a split personality because part of you will die for your children. You'll do anything for your children. You'll protect them. You love raising them. You love being a mom. And then the other part is like, why did I do this? And so, but honestly, just the whole thing about being a mom and being able to grow your children the way you want to. You stay steadfast in your beliefs and grow your children to be confident, loving people, and it pays off. It really does. They tell you right now that they might not like you and they hate you and all that, but eventually, you know, somewhere between 18 and like 25, a switch flips and they're like your best friends. But right now, we're parents, right? Am I a mean mom?
No.
Oh, no? I am a mean mom. I get told that a lot. But yeah, just the whole thing, I guess, is the best part. It's really hard to pick one thing about being a mom. What? Hi. Can you say hi?
Yeah.
Can you say hi? So that is the Raising My Child YouTube tag. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you know when the next video comes up, which will be soon, hopefully. And we hope you have a great Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Can you say bye, guys?
Bye.
Have a good Thursday. Bye.